Hey guys, hey, we're down at Beaver Creek today, down in Troutdale. We are checking the water quality here at the creek. And so today we're looking at water quality, not as for like drinking water for us, but more of for the aquatic organisms that live here in the creek. And so like the fish primarily. And so we're gonna start with our temperature. The fish like a nice cold stream to live in. And I gotta tell you, on my feet it feels pretty cold, but we'll check it right here. So I've got a temperature probe here, and I'm gonna run this one in. I was right, it is cold. 51 degrees today in the stream. So you're gonna wanna write this down, okay? I have the data table there for you. Go ahead and make a data table, write that down. So we'll start with there. Then we're gonna go to our pH. So my next one we're gonna check is the pH. For those of you who are unaware what pH is, this is just how acidic or basic the water is. And so this is a good indicator here if we have pollution in the stream. And if we have something that's too acidic or too basic, then we're going to just, we're going to obviously kill the fish that are in here. They can live with a little bit of tolerance, but we really like our pH for water at 7. It's not gonna be right at 7 because there's always something in the water changing that. A little high, a little low is okay. You get it too high, too low, then it's gonna be a problem. So let me check that. I gotta turn back on my probe. See what we got here. All right, 7.15, so you wanna write that down. That is our pH, 7.15. That is slightly basic, but I mean, it really is a neutral pH, so we like that really well. All right, the last one we're gonna do is we're gonna check conductivity. Oops, there's my conductivity probe. The last one, conductivity, is basically how it shows how much pollutants or how many pollutants are in the stream itself. What it does, it runs a little current through here, and if it picks up more pollutants, then we're gonna get a higher conductivity reading. And so we like a nice low conductivity reading, and I would expect it somewhere, say between 50 and 150. That's pretty standard. But fish are pretty hardy. They could tolerate as much as 500. Anything above 500 would be really bad. Now, this is a pretty clean stream, though it does come through the farmlands, which do add pollutants to it, but I would expect it to be fairly clean. Let me check it. Oh, better turn it back on. Woo, 153. So again, a little bit, just tiny, a bit higher than what I expected, but pretty good. And so the quality for fish that live in Beaver Creek is pretty good. All right, we're gonna run off to Johnson Creek and check it next.